My teammates recommended it. The front office has been recommended. So I think the glasses are here to stay.
All right. Could you talk about your overall confidence level? You came out hot, man. You were shooting 5 of 5 from 3 at one point. What did you see defensively that they were doing that allowed you to get those quality shots off?
It was all my teammates. Honestly, my teammates were doing a great job of touching the paint, getting the ball hopping, and then I was just the recipient of a good ball movement, and then had a chance to get my feet set and see the ball go through early a few times. So it gave me confidence.
Thank you.
Maybe you can go ahead.
What's up, Reggie? What about, I think, actually 18 games now left in the season? How close to being the team that you guys want to be? Do you feel that you are? And what things do you think that you still need to work on?
I think we've shown that we're a very talented team. I think we've shown that we can be one of the best teams. But for us, we're just trying to build up our consistency and our approach, the way we come out each and every night, the things that we're keyed in on, especially defensively for us. We feel like once we get stops, the offense comes. So that's what we're trying to key in on, and just continue to make sure, with all the great one-on-one scores that we do have, just still, share the ball, make sure we're trying to touch the paint and make shots easier, and then use our great players later towards the games when they have to be special to ISO and score buckets for us, tough buckets. But for the most part, we just want to be consistent on the defense end. Like I said, our approach, our communication, and stop transition points, and then offensively just continue to share the ball.
Law, you can go ahead.
That second quarter, it was a 37-point turnaround in the middle of it. You guys were down 14, eventually led by 23, and you had a big role as far as, just making shots and everything. But what did you see in that second quarter that allowed y'all to flip the game like that?
I got to attribute that to our defense. I really think we locked in on the keys that we wanted to. We kind of let them get back to it a little bit in the second half. They're a great team, working on they have been for years on guard-to-guard screens and slipping and getting behind the defense. So I think we shored up our defensive coverage, especially in that second quarter. And like I said, we could be better in the second half with that. But that's where I think it all started, with us getting stops and then making sure to get out the court and space it out, letting all our guys go out there and attack the paint, and then just make sure we share the ball and make sure we get great shots. Got the ball in the right guy's hands, and then we continue to get great shots. We're playing unselfish.
Nick Hamilton, you can go ahead.
Hey, Reggie, congratulations on the win. Just for you personally, what is the second half really meant for you? Seem like you've really been more consistent, rather, but at least a lot more fluid with the offense and being able to set the tempo.
Thank you about the win. For myself, the second half was just giving me more time, more continuity with the group. Even despite the injuries that we've had throughout the season, just kind of feeling myself and still feeling my way around things. How the offense is moving, my gaps that I can attack, the spots that I can pick to be aggressive, and I think I'm starting to find a little comfortability with that. And I think we're just finding continuity. I think guys kind of know they can feel when I'm trying to get downhill and attack, and then staying ready for spray out passes whenever guys collapse. But I'm just less thinking. I think I'm just more playing aggressive and playing reactionary and to what the defense gives me. So whether it be a shot or whether it be a pass, I'm more or less out of my own head and just playing, like I said, playing basketball and taking what the defense gives me.
You can go ahead, Mason.
Hey, Reggie. Just wondering if there was anything said in the huddle between the first and second quarter to kind of spark that run and wake you guys up after that slow start.
We were disappointed in ourselves for giving up a 30-point quarter. We were disappointed in ourselves the way we approached the game when we came out. So we wanted to make sure that we continue to take care of the ball and then find a way to cause turnovers ourselves and keep them off the offensive glass. So we just wanted to make sure we think we're one of the better defensive teams when we can get a set defense. So our whole thing was, take good shots, get all 5 back in, don't give up transition, and then try to make them score against our half-court defense and make their offense work. So I think once we started doing that, it made the game easier for us.